We belong to use an album project out of our community, out of Sojourn. It's a culmination of 12 months of writing, and myself and 5 of our worship leaders. Our heart was to write singable, approachable, kingdom-filled, life-filled, joy-filled songs that could be not only enjoyed in our community but beyond.
This album is unique because God is unique. You know what I mean? We didn't try to make something that sounded like anything else. We didn't try to write something that was like copying anybody else. At the same time, we weren't trying to be unique for the sake of being unique. We were just writing out of like what God was doing in us at the time, you know? And it's different than what He's doing in California or New York or Australia or anywhere else, you know? And this is what He's doing in Dallas, Texas, in Sojourn Church, and in our hearts of the people who are writing, and it's the heartbeat of what's happening in the church, you know?
What's exciting to me is the unique sound of each of the worship leaders. Each one carries their own sound, their own emphasis in God, and I think that we've been able to capture that in a unique way.
So I think the coolest part about this entire deal is that each of us brings to the table different facets of who we are and our backgrounds and how we've grown up, and I think that goes a lot deeper than just musical preference. You know, we all listen to different stuff and all write differently, and that's great. It brings a lot of creativity to the table. But I think the coolest thing is what each of us carry in our walk with the Lord, what each of us carry in the Spirit. But it was just great, for all of us to be in a room together, all with the same heart for the Lord, the same passions, but just how it's voiced in different ways.
We just really wanted to focus in on declarations of joy, declarations of who we are in Christ, declarations of no matter what comes, He is the foundation. And we wanted to write about that and put them into songs in a way that was singable, in a way that was accessible to church body.
We've had these songs that, we've been seeing the way that God is moving through this music in our church, and just kind of seeing the way that each of these unique songs that have emerged really carries a different aspect of the presence of God. And it's amazing now that at the end of that process, we're finally at a point where everything has been crafted and fine-tuned, and we're ready to release it.
Worship in such a way that the body releases that, yes, that's where we're going, that's what we wanted to sing. That puts words to what was in my heart, but I didn't know how to, or I didn't have a song. But hopefully giving them a kickstart so they can sing their own song to the Father.
We want you to worship to the songs on this album, and we're excited that what we've put together is some songs that will bring about the Spirit of the Lord in your room and in your car where you're sitting. And we want you to sense the Spirit of the Lord as you sing the songs, as you listen to the songs, as you share the songs with other people. The whole purpose is that it's an experience and not just something that you sit and listen to. Put it on the background, let it soak in, and just worship through the music that we're sharing and bringing.
We've done something really special. It has a lot of raw power there, which was one of our goals, I think, to be authentic and be just natural, be real, in the writing process and straight through to recording.